Hello, ladies and gentlemen, to the first rounds of the Subscriber Warfare Tournament. I am your host, Rick C, for the inning, and we have 3 exciting matches prepared for you, the subscribers. The matches we will be seeing tonight are Melchard versus Mr. Worldwide. Melchard is, of course, Batman and Johnny Gat, one half of the multiplayer champions. Mr. Worldwide is Jack and Jason. Now, I'm going to explain a little something to you. Yes, this was originally supposed to be 3-man matches, 3. But 3 guys gave me absolute hell. The matches were way too long, and there was no way, in God's name, I was going to put out 1 episode for each one of these matches. My Christ. No. Never in a million years. So what I decided to do was, I decided to take 2 members of each of the 3 teams and put them in tag team matches. So, and the thing about this is, you'll be able to, don't worry about the 3rd guy. Say, Melchard has, CJ. CJ got, left out of this match. If Melchard wants to have CJ in the next match, he can tell me, hey, can you put CJ in the next match for me? I'll be happy to do it. Or every round, in the semifinals, say, one of these guys, maybe if Jack and Jason were to win, they'd be swapped out with, nice move here by Gat and, the Gat and Bat connection. But, Hugo, say if they wanted to have Hugo instead, we probably will swap them out. But 3-on-3, they took too long, they were absolute hell. Just Mamma Mia, folks. It was terrible. Abysmally bad, folks. But tonight, we're going to see the matches. We're going to see, of course, like I said, right here, we're seeing Melchard, Batman and Johnny Gat versus Mr. Worldwide, Jack and Jason, the RCCW World Heavyweight Champion. And then, up next, we're going to see Maracle take on Sebastian Delucia. Ooh! Back suplex there. And then later, we're going to be seeing Ronnie versus Nate Dogg Gaming. Oh yeah, we're gonna see those 3 matches tonight on the Subscriber Warfare, and hopefully by the end of the month, what we're gonna do is after say the next round 2, there's gonna be 4 rounds. This is round 1, round 2, round 3, and round 4. Round 4 is the finals. But later on, we will be seeing Wesley and Woosley versus 1989 Worms 1, Brent Kishner versus Status Quo, Matthew versus Steven, Golden Gamer 88 versus Provencio Gomez, and Cody Hagan versus Positively More. Already, Johnny Gat's setting up for something big. Now, there's not going to be any music, because what's the point? There's really no point in making any music. But what happened today, there's been a couple things that happened today. We ordered pizza. Also, Status Quo posted 2 videos today. The Cruiserweight Open, which honestly I feel is doing better than it would in a live stream. I think in a live stream it just would have been a Royal Rumble. But for the Cruiserweight Open right now, like how it's being made out to be, it's like one of those old Cruiserweight Opens from like 2005 SmackDown. I really like that. And it's got a nice ass arena. Haven't finished it. Have not finished it. At the time of recording, haven't finished it. Even so, even if I do finish it by the end of record, by the time this is up, if you do not post any spoilers, that's something I'm going to get on to you guys about. Do not post, like, you can talk about my matches in the comment section. Go right ahead. I don't mind that. But for other videos that I watch, like VGW and Fight Like Hell, do not give any spoilers whatsoever, okay? Because you don't know who hasn't watched them and who has watched them. So, considering I've got a bit of a busy schedule, I've got to work on RCCW, especially with the month coming. And I've got to work on, hold up here, Bad Execution. I also got school to worry about. So, do not post spoilers to other channels in the comments below, unless it's been like a week. Like, post no spoilers about Fight Like Hell or any VGW stuff or anything like that. Like, you can talk about our videos, like say, I lost the tournament, dang. Go right ahead, man. What the hell? Game clip recording, okay, man. that just popped up. But yes, we're in a Super Smash Bros. Arena. This is where round 1 and round 2 will be held. I believe round 1 and round 2. Let me look back at the paper here. How many people will be advancing? We're gonna cut it down in half. There's 16 people now, but there will be 8. Then there will be 4, and then there will be 2. The finals, I believe, will be held. The round 3 and round 4, I want to say, will be held at World War III, but I'm not too sure about that. Yes. Oh! But round 4, round 1, which is this, and round 2 will be held in a Smash Brothers arena. Because why not? Because Smash Bros, man. Super Smash Bros. I'm seen here by Jason and Jack. Now, sadly, something about this is that only one of these people are confirmed for 2K18. That's Jason Voorhees. Other 3, well, Batman's obviously, he's been known he's going to be leaving for quite some time here. Jack looking for a comeback here. Batman and a sling blade there by Jack. But Johnny Gat, hold up here, looking for the Blue Eco Bomb. Blue Eco Bomb by Jack. Nice move there, but Johnny Gat, who is one half of the multiplayer champions, actually, it's unconfirmed if he will be staying or not. He will be defending the titles at World War III. And also, apparently, there's rumors of he and Cage will be giving Nico and CJ a rematch from the whole Beach Blast shenanigans. That's going to happen. They just got off defending against D-Generation Fat at Subscriber Scramble in a hellacious war, but in the end they did retain. And now it's the Gat and Bat connection. Enzu Lariat there, and Jack, sadly, is confirmed to be leaving, so if he loses, even if he wins the tournament, he's not going to 2K18. So if, let's say, Jack goes all the way with his team, then Jack will leave after the finals. Sorry, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. And Johnny Gat now picking up Jack there, putting him up on the trio. Whoa, kick to the gut there, Johnny Gat. But like I said, we will have 3 matches in this episode. We will have this match right here, Melchard Caranto, who actually had a brilliant idea for the pay-per-view. I think he said something about a version of a show over in LWF, but our version of it. I'd like to see that. As you may know, RCCW and LWF are currently in a storyline where there's an invasion, which I love so much. Thank you, Chard. It's brilliantly done. You need to read it right here, right now. If you don't, you are an idiot. Thrilla in Manila. Go back on some of the past videos. There'll be a link in the description. And there's the Gatto Blaster to Jack. Jack got taken out with a Gatto Blaster. That could ring. That's going to be ringing bells in his head, too. And Jason missed it. That's a 3 count. And Melchard Caranto advances. Sorry about your luck, Mr. Worldwide, but Melchard Caranto advances in the Subscriber Warfare Tournament. Way to go, Melchard. And an Enziguri there, you can see that. But also coming up on the channel very soon will be me addressing some things. And also the first edition of Avalanche, and yes, the first episode of RCCW Battleground will be held. We will have 2 episodes. We have 2 episodes scheduled heading into... hold up, what the hell? But as I was saying, folks, we have 2 scheduled episodes of Battleground heading into 2K18. Episode 3 will be in 2K18. Batman and Johnny Gat advance on behalf of Melchard Caranto. By the way, Melchard, I'll give you a full roster, so you're not confused on who's in RCCW and who's not from 2K18, because we're gonna have a updated roster and some debuts coming on Avalanche. So yeah, Melchard advances, and up next is going to be Sebastian Delucia versus William Maracle. Now, another fact of the matter is, believe it or not, Melchard actually saved the careers of 2 RCCW characters. That would be Wario and Waluigi. Yes, now you know the whole release thing. Future endeavors are usually behind the scenes. Like, we don't really address them that often. But the Warriors were actually planned to not appear in 2K18. They were actually planned to be released before we moved on. But fun thing is, they appeared at Thrilla in Manila and helped. Well, I guess I can say it by now. If you haven't read it, too bad for you. It's been a week now, and I even said it'll be in the description. Grim misses the yellow drop, but they helped Danny and Timmy become the inaugural LWF Tag Team Champions. So, Melchard basically saved their careers. I even told him that on Skype. We sometimes Skype chat and talk about LWF, and you know, we give each other some advice. And Deadpool taking Grim out. Too much showboating by Grim. Grim, who's a super heavyweight, pushing down the cruiserweight Deadpool. But like I was saying, yeah, he saved the Warrior Brothers' careers. They were gonna get released because they were basically jobbers. But now that they're in LWF, I've decided, yeah, I like the Warrior Brothers. Okay, I like the Warrior Brothers. But the problem is, I haven't been booking. I've been putting them in position. I don't have enough. The Jobber Squad would be overrated, and double tag football title there by King and Grim. But basically, it's sad. What the heck, Raph? Sad to say that I wasn't booking them correctly, and I just thought, what's the point of having them keep still here and job out every week to, you know, call the Wilds, who aren't even going to be in 2K18. Spoilers. I mean, honest to God, I should have just let the Warriors get a win over Black Panther and King at Beach Blast. I honestly should have. That's my fault. Irish whip into the corner there by Deadpool. I mean, by King and King. Look at this double team here by Grim and King. Snapmare into a double knees there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Melchard basically saved these guys' careers. And like I said, there will be a 2K18 roster reveal. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to make RCCW great. Don't worry. But yes, the roster reveal will be out in a matter of weeks because that's a lot of footage. See, what I wanted to do is, if you look up TWA roster checkup, and you look at that, like the entrance motions are usually what's shown for that. Now, take a near 80 characters and put there in a 15 slot. That's because that's a lot of slots. And Grim here, Grim off the pin on Deadpool. Oh my God! And Deadpool got pinned. Joker is livid. He wasn't even in the match, and Sebastian Delucia is eliminated. And that means William Maracle advances in the tournament. He also had a good idea for a tournament for a pay-per-view. There's a double knees there by Grim and King. Yeah, these two, the first two matches have been kind of quick. But up next, folks, is going to be the main event of this episode. It's going to be Lincoln and Patrick of the Nick Club representing Ronnie and taking on Big Macintosh and Black Panther of Nate Dogg Gaming. Now, if you consider who the third guy of Nate Dogg's team is, it's Danny Phantom, and Danny Phantom's with the Nick Club. So, safe to say he won't be in this match. He'll be actually against his own team, I assume. Well, take that how you will. I assume he'd be with the Nick Club as always, but no managers, don't worry. Now, it all depends on... Now, this match, I tried to make all these matches even Steven. Lincoln and Black Panther are two cruiserweights, and Patrick and Mac are about super heavyweights. And here we go. The bell is rung for the main event of round 1, part 1. It looks like Black Panther here. Ooh! Spiking head brainbuster there by Black Panther. Stop right to the face. But yeah, I think we should do like an open sometime. A championship open. But the problem is, we don't have a vacant title. Might have to write a storyline about that. But yes, we will have a lot of new faces coming into RCCW. Like, here's the thing. Think about this. and this is coming up on a rumor mill very soon. I'm not going to go into deep detail about it. I'll go into more detail about it on the rumor mill, but a rumor is that if the mass deletion is confirmed, and it's said that if the mass deletion will actually lead to a large increase in the women's division. Now, as you may know, a lot of the women are getting released in 2K18, like some White Blade Ops, Chun-Li, sadly. A lot of them are getting released because to be honest, I don't want them. I find the space replaceable because I don't even know that much about Street Fighter. But yeah, and if I could find my paper here, I wrote all this. Here it is. I wrote all this down, but I'm not gonna reveal anything because what's the point? So hold up, we got about like a half piece of lined paper, and write a bunch of names down. That is how many replacements we're going to have. So hold up, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. That is almost half of the roster space. Believe it or not, folks. Picked there by Patrick. And already, some of these guys who were replacements came in already. They were supposed to come in 2K18, but now they're here, and there will be more coming in come Avalanche. And I'll hold up here. Anchor elbow there by Patrick. Like Vlad. Well, some of these weren't supposed to come in. Some of these were, but Vlad was scheduled to come in 2K18. Hold up, already Nick Club looking for the. Look at this Boot of Tune already. Cover here. Just a lot of people were even. And you'll see more of these replacements come very soon. Like some of them will debut in 2K18. Some of them are going to debut in the coming week, in the matter of weeks into 2K18. We'll have a roster of now. Not everyone on no one on this list will be. Not a lot of people on this list will be revealed. See, what's going to happen is some people on this list will be revealed, but only the ones who have actually shown up in RCCW. You know, Big Mac. I want to get on the topic of him. I believe this is his first match. Not canon, not really canon, but kinda in a way. I don't know. Kind of his first RCCW match as a full employee. Now, if you will know, Big Mac actually and fought Nathan Explosion on CCW Invasion Night, which was an event we held when a bunch of CCW guys came into RCCW for one night and fought. We saw matches like Joe Wolf versus Owen. We saw that incredible fatal four-way ladder match. Winner gets an RCCW contract. We saw a lot of great matches. We even saw at Subscriber Scramble the replacement, one of the matches that was supposed to happen, Optimus, Bravo, and I want to say Bravo and Jack Skellington. So yeah, that all happened. And Mac and Nathan Explosion fought, and what happened was, Macintosh, they got a double countout, sadly. Mike Hager, the GM, did not find this completely German suplex to the big man by the former GAW World Champion. But GM Mike Hager did not like that. And what he did was, he's like, you know what? We're not having this repeat again. So at Beach Blast, the pre-show at Beach Blast, the two of you are gonna fight in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and the winner gets an RCCW contract. And that was an absolutely brutal match, easily one of the matches of the night. Even though it was like on the pre-show, it should have been somewhere on the actual show. But we put matches on the pre-show that you actually want to watch. Like it's like the appetizer to the main course. And Big Mac actually won that match thanks to a Cesaro-like suplex on the apron, and I believe a Big Apple bomb, as he calls it. From a position where he's sitting down, a Big Apple bomb. Hold up here. Ooh, nice kick there by Black Panther. But yes, the Big Apple bomb won him a contract to RCCW along with his lady lover, Fluttershy. I ship it like hell. So thank you, Lucas Hackett, for shipping it with me. I don't feel alone anymore. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Tagging up to Big Mac again. Look at these punches here by Panther. Uppercut there. Look at this. Oh, Mac with a running big boot there. And that body press by Black Panther. Nice boot there by Big Mac. Hold up here, off the rope, excuse me. Oh, and a wind-up elbow there by Macintosh. Nice move there. Shades of, I want to say Greg the Hammer Valentine? Didn't he do that move? Oh, that's not a 2 count. That's a 2 count. That's not a 3. Also, oh yeah, by the way, back on the topic of VGW videos. Status Quo actually, at the time of recording, which is today, he posted a video. CDD, the new YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion of the world, versus Ryan Myers. And hold up here, Big Mac is about to get another big boot. Boot of tune there. Is that going to do it for Big Mac? Is Big Mac going to get KO'd here? Oh, no, referee Steve. Is that Steve Patrick? Yeah, that is Steve Patrick. 1, 2, no. And, he actually I was shocked when Dillinger came out. Oh, hold up here. Loud reaction. The move he nipped off of Two Twisted Merc. Yeah, he calls it the loud reaction. Or something along those lines, but as I was saying, what happened today on VGW, oh, big boot there by Lincoln, was a video came out, and oh, look at this big scoop slam. But the video that came out was CDD versus Brian Myers for the YouTube title. And I was shocked to find that CDD did not enter to 10, the song I gave him in the game, but he entered to Evanescence, Going Under, which is the theme I actually told Status, hey, oh, hold up here, oh, Big Apple Bomb, the move that won him his career in RCCW, is that going to do it? No! A kick out by Lincoln. But as I was saying, that is actually the song I give him in CWA, and the song I told Status for 2K18 I would like him to have. Status Quo is allowing now custom themes. Well, that boy Status Quo, I reckon he done entered CDD to that theme. I'm very happy at that. And honestly, it sounded as if the game, it was in the game. It sounded as if it had, like, it sounded as if it was in the game, like that was an actual song you could give your character in the game. It was really good, I liked it. So Status Quo, you did really good, man. Way to go. And also Face the Fact was a shitty song. For me, it's like it's a lot like Gallantry. You see, okay, I'm gonna admit it. Gallantry's kind of growing on me, but I still don't like it. Because its predecessor was better. For Kurt Hawkins, it was in the middle of it. For Drew McIntyre, Broken Dreams. Face the Facts is Face the Facts. It's a shit song. I'll hold up here. The Mac stop, the Mac truck there. There's the Mac truck, as he likes to call it. Big Mac is a giant of few words. He prefers to stay silent and let his actions do the speaking for him. And Black Panther now could be setting up Lincoln. Lincoln with a knee to the face. You know, Lincoln's knee, not exactly the nicest thing that you want to be receiving. It's the Krakatoa eruption. Lincoln's deadly finishing maneuver. Oh, went for the Jaws Troubles, the Paradise Kick, but no. Oh, hold up here. Nice move here. Leg snap. And let me tell you, nobody in this world has kicked out of Lincoln Loud's Krakatoa eruption. Nobody. Lincoln Loud, that knee is so dang deadly. Like, it put Rafazo in the damn hospital with amnesia. According to Moore. Over on his channel after their Extreme Rules match. Rafazo can blame me all he wants. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Rafazo, boo-hoo. Irish whip into the corner. Lincoln Loud. Nobody's ever kicked out of it, but people have actually countered it. Oh, Lincoln setting him up. Lincoln Loud, we all know he's got acrobatic moves there. Moonsault by Loud. And only 2 people, to my knowledge, have actually gotten out of the way or have actually countered this move. That would be TJ Marconi, who booted Lincoln off, and oh wait, he's gonna go for it? Yes, he does! Krakatoa eruption. Can Black Panther be the first man to kick out? 2? No, and Black Panther gets pinned by Lincoln, and Ronnie Ann advances, and Nate Dogg Gaming, I'm sorry, buddy. You've been eliminated. But let me tell you, the only person who's ever 2 people have only countered it. One was TJ Marconi, who big booted Lincoln out of the sky to counter it. And number 2 was actually Melchard Carranzo on Thrilla in Manila. When he caught Lincoln, I believe he maybe ducked under the knee and caught him with a power bomb. It was very impressive. That move, nobody has ever kicked out of it. That's the thing, folks. Even guys over in LWF know how dilly that move is. I'm sure Chard feels the effects of that knee. That knee will knock you silly. And it surely knocked the former GAW World Champion silly. Black Panther eliminated, along with Big Macintosh. And sadly, this may be Black Panther's last match in RCCW. Put over the new talent. We're putting over the new talent. What a win here by the Nick Club, See, unlike other teams in this tournament, they are actually a cohesive unit. They have the same agendas, they have the same plans, and honestly, who can stop the Nick Club, I wonder? Perhaps maybe Status Quo's team. Anyway, what a win by the Nick Club here. That was our main event of this episode. Thank you for joining us for round 1, part 1. We will see you in the next part coming very, very soon. Adios.